Unrivaled Skyrim, bringing you another Rome Total War commentary battle. This time around I'll be playing as the Seleucids, and I'll be playing against the Armenians on this modded map. I can't quite remember what's called. What the hell fell? I think I brought 4 units of silver shields and 3 units of phalanx pikemen. They'll be posted on the left, and silver shields will be on the more elite side, the right. And I think I brought 4 units of regular archers and 3 units of cataphracts. Oh, and 2 more units of companions to complement my cataphracts. My initial plan was to keep these guys hidden as long as possible, to have my opponent just think that this was all the cav that I was going to bring, and I would get a pretty good decisive charge with these units late in the battle that would turn the tide, because I thought he was going to bring a mass of cataphracts and skirmish units and maybe a few infantry units and try to beat me that way. But okay, so he's got 3 units of heavily armored cataphracts, but instead of bringing like cataphract archers or more cataphracts, he brings these air cavalry, and I don't know quite why he brought these units, but it's not quite. Oh, I think I know why. I remember he made this rule. My opponent hosted this match, and the rule was that you could only bring the 3 of the same unit. I don't know why he did that, but he chose it. Armenia, which its only real strength is its cataphracts and its cataphract archers. But I don't know why, if he could have brought cataphract archers, he chose to bring 3 Arab cav. Oh, it's strange. But he's initially going to try to get a charge on my archers, which had a better positioning than his archers. And he also brought 3 peltas. But initially, I think his archers were in a more compact deployment, and mine were always spread out. Always try to keep your archers spread out. The only time when you don't is when your opponent, if you know your opponent has no missile troops, then you can have them in tight formation or standard, whatever it is. So we're gonna skirmish quite a bit. Pretty soon I'm gonna come forth with my pikemen. So he only has 3 of these Eastern spearmen, or heavy spearmen. They're not the best spearmen, and probably the best Eastern spearmen. Well, I won't say that. I guess not. The Pharaoh guards are the best, if you consider that Eastern. Yeah, my silver shield, probably my phalanx pikemen can go toe to toe with the Eastern spearmen, but I have 3 more units of infantry than he does, so that's a pretty big disadvantage to him. Even though he does have more skirmish units, these peltas, I'm not gonna allow them to get as much kills as he would want to, because I'm gonna try my best to engage quickly. This is when I don't know what he's doing right here, but I guess he's gonna come forth and then I don't know, try to engage my cav with this unit in the back, but I had my hiding unit of cavalry to block him off, and had my cataphracts charging him from the rear, and they were liquidated pretty much to one unit. Yeah, he's gonna go back to Afghanistan and be like, what the hell just happened, man? That was sick. Now my cav are out of guard mode, and they're just gonna plunge straight into these heavy spearmen. If you have a better infantry unit than or at least you think you do, going against another infantry unit, take them off guard mode, because they'll push through and they'll defeat them a whole lot quicker than just fighting back and forth. Okay, this is where this is the decisive engagement. I'm gonna rush forth all my cav units right here. This is gonna be the decisive moment right here when my companions get a rear charge. Then these units start to break, and their cataphracts are routed. So that's the decisive moment right there. Now his back line is totally exposed. I only engaged 2 units. I didn't think there was a whole need to engage more than that. Now his light infantry are being pursued by my heavy cataphracts, my companions. My companions, although they got caught by these heavy spearmen, they rout because of all their units running away. Now, his cataphracts, his cavalry, they come back from routing, and he's gonna try to counterattack or something. But yeah, my opponent's choice of units was a little and his choice of rules, I mean, I can understand 3 units, only 3 of the same units, so someone doesn't spam like Urbans or Spartans or something like that. But he kind of did himself in when he chose Armenia afterwards, because they don't have a very good selection or variety of troops. Now the Seleucids have a very good, or Pontus has very good selection of troops. And in my case, I was allowed to bring cataphracts and companions, so I had a pretty good, they kind of complemented each other better than his cataphracts and his Arab cav did. So, good. That was a good match. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.